Well, President Trump, meanwhile, spoke with Russia's President Putin and agreed to work on a limited ceasefire in the Ukraine war. Under the peace plan, both sides would stop targeting energy and infrastructure for 30 days. There'll also be a prisoner swap. Our correspondent Robert Moore is in Washington tonight. This is a small, but I'm guessing quite a crucial step forward, is it, Robert?
Well, both the White House and the Kremlin have released their summaries, their readouts of that absolutely critical phone call. The one kind of encouraging development might be said to be that Russia does appear, as you say, to have agreed to a 30-day ceasefire in terms of targeting Ukrainian infrastructure and energy facilities. But in a way, that also underlines how Donald Trump has not secured his broader goal of a ceasefire all along the front line. And I think what might doom talk of a more comprehensive peace settlement is that the Kremlin and President Putin are saying that any real deal requires the cessation of the provision of foreign aid and intelligence to Ukraine, something that Ukraine and the Europeans would never agree to because it would lead them wide open to further Russian aggression. In the White House statement, it was extraordinarily kind of transactional in some ways. Donald Trump talking about enormous economic opportunities ahead. And we've seen, and many people will view that, and they've seen that ever since the Helsinki summit in 2018 between the two men, that this is Donald Trump being deeply transactional, that his focus is on improving bilateral relationships, and that he's susceptible to adopting and embracing Russian narratives of the world. But the big hope, I think, is that when these immediate and intensive negotiations on a broader peace now begin, then perhaps further progress can be made.